Why male attention is like crack to women, especially hot women, right? Male attention is like giving them just a baggie full of crack, baggie full of rocks, right? And really, at the end of the day, women cannot live without male attention, okay? All of these like videos you see online where it's like the girl's like being followed around like New York or something. She's walking for like half an hour getting harassed by all these guys. Make no mistake about it. Even for the chick in that video, you know, all the beta orbiters who are like, woohoo, doing all that and whistling and gawking at her and yelling stuff out from the street and, oh baby, you're so hot. Believe me, that is not bringing down her self-esteem. That is raising her self-esteem, right? That is not bringing down her confidence level. It is raising it, right? And she will never admit that, but it's true. Just like any other woman out there, right? Doesn't matter. She doesn't care if she never has sex with you. And for many of the guys who like gawk at her, yell things out from the street, catcall, she's not gonna have sex with those guys, right? She's just using you for free attention. But make no mistake, women live for attention from guys, right? They live for that attention, even if they try to turn around and shame you for it, like, hey, mister, I don't like that. Don't catcall, blah, blah. You know, deep down, and she's probably like thinking, oh, I wish this will end. One day, I don't want guys catcalling me. You know, even that is like bringing up her self-esteem. Some girls may get tired of it, right? Because they're hot, they get tired of it. But you know what's funny? It's like once those girls get to a certain age, usually in their 30s, 40s, especially like towards their 40s and 50s, and they're not getting that male attention anymore, they start freaking out. These are the girls who will go get like fake tits, boob jobs, lip injections, collagen in their forehead, hair extensions, plastic surgery, cosmetic surgery. Those are the same girls who were complaining about when they're younger, I get too much attention, I hate this. When they get older and the attention starts dwindling to the point where it rarely ever happens to her, that's when she flips out and is like, oh, what happened to the attention? Then she starts doing all like the fake boobs and the lip injections and, you know, the forehead injections and all that. Same girl. It's insane how that happens, right? But make no mistake, fellas, women live for male attention. They would have no motivation without it, right? They would have no motivation to buy makeup, to buy pretty dresses, to buy perfume, expensive purses, and shit like that if it wasn't for all the guys giving them attention. They just wouldn't do it. If women were on this planet all by themselves, I'm out in Vegas right now, right? I'm out here on Las Vegas Strip in front of the Mirage water fountains. I'm staying back here at the Venetian, right? If women were on this planet by themselves, they would be wearing sweatpants, they would be walking around in flip-flops all day, their hair a mess. They wouldn't have any cause or rhyme or reason to do anything. I've always said that women compete with each other for attention, right? When they go to venues, when they go to bars, clubs, whenever they're just out and about in the mall, shopping, whatever, they are competing with other women for attention. Guess whose attention they're competing for? Men's attention, right? They're competing for the most amount of attention from men. That's what they're competing for. So make no mistake, fellas, without male attention, these women would not have much motivation to do much else. Most females' lives revolve around makeup, doing their hair, getting the pedicures, getting their nails done, buying purses, buying shoes. A lot of these girls have loads of shoes. I used to sell women's shoes, by the way, at Macy's Union Square back when I was in college. Sold women's shoes, also sold women's shoes at Nordstrom's. And I worked there for a few years, so I got to know women really well when I was younger. And I will tell you right now, even my young self, I was 19 back then, 19 years old, when I was selling shoes at Macy's Union Square in San Francisco. I remember having conversations with fellow employees who were much older than me, like my dad's age. And these guys would tell me, like, you know why these women spend like thousands of dollars on shoes each month? I'm like, why? It's like, to compete with other women for the attention of men. I mean, this guy told me that way back in the day. I was 19 years old, and for me back then, I didn't really understand that, right? It wasn't too groundbreaking at 19 years old, but guess what? I understand it now, more than ever, that male attention is like crack to women. It is like crack. They're addicted to it. They can't get enough of it. Even when they don't want it, they start to miss it after a while. Say they don't have it for a while, they're stuck at home, like, you know, what happened with the COVID. After a while, they start to miss it. They're like, I miss the attention. I miss guys coming up to me. I miss guys talking to me. I mean, even on social media, if these beta orbiters were to suddenly and miraculously disappear, and she had nobody to like all her photos, drop all these, like, supplicative compliments, validating her ego. If all of a sudden these guys disappeared from the planet, no more guys to feed her attention, online and offline, especially online these days, especially with like social media and everything else, what would happen? Well, first off, I would start getting more likes, comments, and views on my social media. I'm actually adding value to the world. I'm not just out there like popping like tits out and ass and doing my hair and getting like 10,000 likes in an hour. I'm not doing that. I'm actually adding value to the world. But I don't get that amount of likes, views, comments, right? That these girls are complaining about. But imagine if that all of a sudden stopped and they weren't getting any more of that free attention from you guys. What if I told you guys about giving women free attention? That's like one of the #1 superpowers that you have as a man. Free attention and the ability to walk away. And what do? You give it away to her without any exchange, any value exchange. You give these women that you want to get with your attention for free, and then what does she do? She just snubs you. She's like, oh, another chump, right? Watch my coaching video on that. Never give women free attention. Stop giving away your attention for free, because what? Attention is like crack to a woman. It is like crack, fellas. And without it, these girls would enter a state of depression. I guarantee you, they would enter a state of depression because they no longer have male attention. They no longer have all those Captain Save-A-Hos and Manginas to come to her rescue when the alpha males put her in her place and tell her what she needs to hear versus what she wants to hear, because they're trying to get laid, because they're trying to get in her pants. And with that said, I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets, signing out from the fountains at the Mirage here on Las Vegas Boulevard. I'll do a little 360. Don't forget to smash that like button below, okay? Please smash it as I sit out here in the 100-degree weather for you, shooting these high-value coaching videos for you, teaching you, educating you. Please smash that like button. Also, guys, make sure you hit that notification bell right next to it so that you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on my YouTube channel. More importantly, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel, okay? Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a ton. It tells YouTube that you are loving my videos, you're digging it. You want me to come out here to Vegas